Welcome, watercolor artists. Today I want to talk to you about Holbein's Peacock Blue. Now, I learn something every time I paint, when I sit down and paint, or I look at the paints and try to figure things out. Peacock Blue is actually made of several colors. This is made of Phthalo Blue, which is PB15, and Phthalo Green, which is PG7. Now, I also have done another review on another color, Horizon Blue, which is made of the same two colors, Phthalo Blue, Phthalo Green, but they've also added titanium white. So if you wanted to make Horizon Blue yourself, all you'd have to do is just add some titanium white to this color mixture. But this color is actually pretty interesting though, because it's made of the two phthalos, Phthalo Blue. It's a pretty grainy blue. It's a very strong one too. So once this paint dries on the paper, you're not going to be able to get it off very easily. The phthalos have a tendency to really stay in paper. But what it is, this color is really nice because it really does blossom very well. So for the first test, what I did here is I just went from dark to light. You can see that this color, if you get it real thick and dark on the paper, it's about an 8 or a 9 out of a scale of 1 to 10 for the dark values. So you definitely can get darks from this color, and it does lighten up very well. I love it in the midtones. And then what I did for the second part here is I'm putting down like a mid-value wash of this. I'm trying to get it even across the whole surface. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait a few minutes until the pigments and the water starts to get even and settles into the paper. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back in here with some more water. I'm going to drop water into the paint while it's still wet. And what that's going to do is that's going to form a blossom. And what I want to do is I'm checking to see if this color blossoms very, very well. I know it does because Horizon Blue does blossom very well. I also want to see if the two pigments that comprise this color separate in the paper, because sometimes what happens when a paint is made of more than one pigment, the colors do separate. Those are called separating colors, and you kind of can control that. This color doesn't seem to separate too much on the paper, but it definitely does blossom. So if you go back into it while it's still wet and drop more water and let it just sit, you have to do this flat, of course, you really will see that the color does kind of blossom very, very well. It does take a few minutes for it to kick in though, so don't get too anxious and start dropping more water into it. Just gotta kind of let it sit. And then the last test, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come into here and I'm gonna do a light valued wash. And I'm gonna sit here, and I've got a dirty piece of paper here. You can see there's already some schmutz on it. Never throw paper away. Ruin both sides before you throw it away, but you've got to ruin both sides before you start tossing paper. What I did is I put water down here first. And the reason why I put water first is if you put water first and then the color second, it gives you a lot more time before the pigment soaks into the paper, so you can play around blossoms, for example. So I put water first, I put the color down second, and then I'm going to come back in when it starts to lose a little bit of the wet sheen, where it doesn't look super, super wet, and drop more water into that to see the blossoms. And you can see this color really does blossom very well. Of course, now that I found out that Horizon Blue and Peacock Blue are basically the same thing, get one or the other. I would say probably buy Peacock Blue and then just add some titanium white to it if you want to. But if you're looking for a very strong granulating blue, then I would highly recommend Peacock Blue by Holbein. If you enjoyed this content, please hit subscribe. I'll have more upcoming videos and tutorials soon. If you'd like to see more of my work, check out ryanfoxpainting.com. I'd like to thank you for being here. Good luck and happy painting.